This is the afternoon of the 26th clip on Wired, written by David Gilbert, Gilbert, published on the 26th. Title: Staged conspiracy theorists are everywhere following White House correspondents' dinner shooting. The word stage exploded on social media following the attack as both right and left-wing influencers and anonymous accounts spread unfounded conspiracy theories. You see a officer with looks like an AR. Armed Secret Service agents stand on stage during a shooting incident at the annual White House Correspondents Association dinner. In the immediate aftermath of the attack on the White House Correspondent dinner on Saturday night, influencers, pundits, and random posters lit up social media platforms like X Blue Sky and Instagram with conspiracy theories about the attack and the alleged shooter. Yeah, the alleged shooter is a Ultra graduate, MK Ultra. He's been brainwashed, like Saran was. Both left and right-wing accounts claimed, without evidence, that the attack was staged. Dumpy Donald Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, and dozens of others, high-profile administration officials and journalists were attending the dinner at the Hilton Hotel in Washington, D.C., when a suspect, later identified by media reporters as Cole Thomas Allen from California, allegedly ran past security toward the event. He was detained by law enforcement while the president and vice president were evacuated. Police said they believe Cole acted alone, but did not expand on who his intended target was or what his motive may have been. We believe the suspect was targeting administration officials. Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche told NBC, "Meet the press on Sunday morning." On Blue Sky, which has a predominantly left-leaning user base, many people simply wrote the word "staged" over and over again, echoing the response to the Trump assassination attempt in Butler, Pennsylvania in 2024. Yeah, that was all bullshit. On X, many claimed the shooting was staged as a way to bolster support for Trump's plan to build a new ballroom in the White House. That's exactly why they did it. The courts were going to shut it down. The president referenced the ballroom in a press conference after the incident in a Truth Social post on Sunday morning. Many prominent online Trump boosters echoed the need for the ballroom. He's not going to be alive when the thing's built, including far-right podcaster Jack Posobiec. Libs of TikTok creator Kaya Rachik and Tom Fitton, the right-wing activist who runs Judicial Watch. The quick response, conspiracy theorists claimed, was evidence of a coordinated campaign following the shooting. How about what Caroline Levitt said just before it happened? There'll be shots fired. Is another staged event, one ex-user asked to a post that has been viewed more than 5 million times. Other social media users who claimed the incident was staged pointed to Fox News clip that featured the station's White House correspondent, Asaya Hansi, speaking from the Hilton Hotel. Hansi told viewers that prior to the shooting, Press Secretary Caroline Levitt's husband allegedly told her, "You need to be very safe," before the call was cut off. Fox News just cut one of the reporters off as they seemed to indicate the shooting was a pre-planned false flag. One ex-user wrote in a post that he'd been viewed more than 2 million times, and saw later clarified in an ex-post that her call service had to cut into location with notorious bad service, adding, "He was telling me to be careful with my own safety because the world is crazy. He was expressing his concern for my safety." "I don't want to be fomenting conspiracy," wrote Angela Crusono, the chair of the president of Media Matters, on Blue Sky about the Fox News interview. "But I mean, this was super weird. Super weird." Like his ear got shot and 3/4 of an inch was missing, but it's in perfect condition. Leavitt herself was also the focus of conspiracy theorists after she said, "Shots will be fired." There you go. In an interview ahead of the dinner, referring to the jokes Trump was scheduled to deliver following the attack, ex-users claimed the comment was strange, SUS, or a curious choice of words, while sharing memes that suggested the shooting was staged. At least one mainstream outlet appeared to amplify the conspiracy theories while describing Leavitt's comment as eerie and bizarre. A lot of people are saying they think the White House Correspondents' Dinner shooting was staged as a way to change the narrative from his abysmal approval ratings and his bumbling of the Iran war. How about the Epstein files? Major Padina, a progressive social media influencer known online as Brooklyn Dad, posted on X to his 1.3 million followers, "What do you think? Staged or not staged?" A debate ensued in this comment section, with many followers claiming it was indeed staged. There were also some right-wing influencers raising the possibility that the attack was staged. Was it staged? Sam Parker, a self-described American First nationalist with a large online following, wrote on X, referencing Leavitt's comment and footage of Erica Kirk leaving the event in tears. These conspiracy theories have continued to spread without evidence. Nothing new has been uncovered about the alleged shooter's motivation, and conspiracy theories around incidents tend to evolve rapidly in the days and weeks following the event. Trump wasn't in any danger. The guy wasn't anywhere close to him. Opinions are still being formed. Far-right conspiracy theorist Alex Jones, for example, went from questioning whether Saturday night's incident was staged to saying it wasn't in the space of a couple of hours. Former Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, another noted conspiracy theorist, has appeared to be made up her mind. Many questions about the Cole Allen, she wrote on X on Saturday night. People researched quickly and found some interesting things. So, what do you think, huh? I think it was staged to push his stupid ballroom through. He wasn't anywhere near being injured. I'll attach the link. Let me know what you think. And thanks for listening.